Allegations just dropped against commentary YouTuber JustARobot. Twitter user Chocolate tweeted a link to a Google Doc where they claimed that JustARobot requested them to draw not safe for work art when they were 17 years old. Okay, so who are these people? JustARobot is an art commentary YouTuber who made videos commenting on YouTube drama or media in general. When this occurred in 2020, he had around 180k subscribers, and he often had videos reaching hundreds of thousands of views. Right now he is embroiled in some controversy after he made a video defending Cinebear03 against allegations. Chocolate is currently 21 years old, but this situation occurred when they first joined JustARobot's Discord in 2020. Let's go through what the document claims. In the document they detail how they were a member of Jar's Discord and would join his weekly voice chat where he would announce news and sometimes play Smash Bros with fans. Chocolate asked Jar on a voice call about obtaining the art role in the Discord, and Jar apparently answered that they could have it if they drew Jar's avatar, quote-unquote, violating Jaiden Animations' avatar. Jaiden Animations is another creator on YouTube with 13 million subs, who uses an avatar in their videos. According to Chocolate, they told Jar that they were 17 years old, after which Jar changed the request to a drawing of Jaiden Animations lifting their skirt in a sexy pose. There is no recording of this voice call that we know of. As far as I can tell, it's only Chocolate that has said this, and no one else has confirmed that this conversation happened. While they show a screenshot where they tell Jar that they were 17 when they sent their drawing, this message is from over a year after the drawing was sent. According to Chocolate, Jar then proceeded to send them a link to a Google search for Jaiden Animations porn. This we have screenshots confirming. They drew the request and sent it to him the next day and received the art role in the Discord. They kept being friends with Jar and exchanged DMs over the following years. They claimed that they'd been thinking about this on and off for 4 years and felt guilty for not speaking up, explaining that they were scared of backlash from Jar's fans and wanted to keep themselves and their family safe. They end with talking a bit about how this has affected them. I hope everyone who is reading this can understand my worries, and the mental state that I'm in right now is a lot of hell. This message will bring up what Jar has done, and I will never forget nor forgive the terrible things he has done to me. So, what to make of this situation? Here is my thoughts. First of all, I want to make it clear that what JustARobot did was creepy and inappropriate, especially if he really was told their age in the call. It's of course never okay to send or receive porn from a minor. Even if Jar didn't know the age, it's negligent to not ask for it before requesting something like this. To me it seems to be a very common problem in the art community. People don't seem to understand that you can't mix not safe for work and minors. If you want to have not safe for work content on your server, you have to make it 18+. Even if you don't have any not safe for work content, having minors on your server is just a liability and not worth it. While on the topic, I also want to give a PSA to the art community in general. 13+, 16+, 17+, etc. is not a thing. Anything even suggestive shouldn't be shared with anyone under 18. Any age restriction other than 18+ is just made up shit. Anyways, while what Jar did was wrong, I also can't help but be skeptical to Chocolate's talk about how traumatizing this was. You were 17 and drew a somewhat lewd image for someone you were a fan of. From what I can see, there wasn't any pressure applied from Jar. Of course, one could argue that because of them being a fan of him, their power dynamic was enough to consider this being pressured into doing this. Having looked through the art they drew at around the same time, this isn't much more explicit. In one tweet they posted an image and even discussed how people might find it inappropriate and 18+, but they didn't think so. My opinion is that this is a total nothing burger when it comes to actual harm done, and I think that Chocolate is exaggerating this. If I'm wrong and they really are traumatized by drawing art for someone 4 years ago when they were 17, then I'm sorry. But they should probably go outside. To me, the timing of this is very interesting. Coming out with this as Jar is heavily scrutinized after the video defending Cinebear03. The timing and the overly dramatic language makes me feel like this is orchestrated by multiple people. I think they are either getting help with the document or have been encouraged by others behind the scenes to make it. One thing that points to this is the Discord group they are a member of that can be seen during their screen recording of their DMs. It's called So You Like Diddling Kids and has 6 members, And curiously, the group picture is of a character from the anime Jujutsu Kaisen. This just happens to be the same anime that Jar's nemesis Kumo has based his avatar off. If this isn't a coincidence, it points to the fact that Kumo is involved in putting forth these allegations. However, when it comes to the implications this has on Jar, I think those are pretty severe. It clearly shows that he clearly doesn't make sure about ages before doing a not safe for work request, and then clearly thinks that suggestive or lewd art is fine to request from someone they either knew was a minor or didn't know was above the age of 18. Since this happened 4 years ago, we can just hope that Jar has been criticized for something like this and changed his ways, because considering how utterly autistic he seems to be, I would not bet on him having realized that this behavior is bad on his own.